Team spirit, sport, fun, learning, a dream. Football and English camp. About Sport and Enseñalia, concerned with building on year after year, are determined to have your youngsters enjoy and learn through the blend of the best sports training and English language practice. An ever-lingering memory, plenty of leisure, sport and learning activities which will help enrich children's development at such a decisive age.
A combination of English football, but the English is really cool because they teach you things about football. Tactics, practice with your feet, heading, a lot of things. Going to the swimming pool. Well, they've taught us ball control, passing, different ways to shoot. We've eaten a little of everything, vegetables, fish, pasta. Well, I've never really liked English, but they've convinced me that English is very important in life, for both work and being a sportsman. And well, you have to study it.
An experience which sets off by offering a fully detailed information gathering for parents, where children will be provided with their own personalized football gear, as well as introducing parents into the different aspects involved: nutrition, teaching, leisure, transport, and schedules. The kids are driven by bus to the camp facilities, which are located in Villanueva de Gallego and considered top in Aragon, fit to suit the wide range of activities for our youngsters.
Planification, all the exercises we are going to do during the first of the daily sessions, and afterwards, for the second session, we always organise a competition. This year we based it on the European Cup competition format.
Football and English Camp is under Javier Abad's direction, FIFA agent and national football coach, who sets the highest professional standards for our initiative.
A campus where we combine education with learning football. We are not trying to be a substitute for the professional football club training schools which work with kids, but I think we offer something really interesting, where kids learn English through sport and learn about sport through the program. I think it's a great combination.
The camp, where we also develop a special goalkeeper training course, aims at improving both practical and technical skills in football as well as in English.
What we focus on in the English classes is a series of activities, grammatical structures and expressions which the children will use in the training sessions, as well as football vocabulary in general.
Your kids will practice English in properly sized small groups with the help and guidance of Enseñalia's teachers, Pioneering Center in Language Teaching.
That begins with everything associated with a stadium, to the members of a team and their equipment, and some verbs.
You'll notice the effects of our method from the very first day.
Technique, equipment.
We learned how to say the positions and the parts of the pitch.
The offsides, the cards.
Promoting friendship, self-esteem, tolerance, and fair play standards strengthens and balances our youngsters' development.
My work focuses on developing good habits in both individuals and groups, habits in hygiene, health, organization of their own belongings, which I consider to be very important.
The learning process is taken through a global and integral training based on game.
From the dribbling, running with the ball, to the completion of the move, all of it in an integrated manner.
In this way, they acquire healthier lifestyles as well as perform properly guided physical activities.
It's very important that the kids integrate here. Each one comes from some other place. We're going to be here 15 days, and 15 days can become a long time if we don't manage to integrate them.
Moreover, they reach into the importance of decision-making in sport by solving technical and tactical situations.
They are going to try to improve all technical aspects that your kids are already familiar with, but usually haven't been taught how to perform them correctly.
The kids have a midday brunch and afternoon lunch and enjoy a snack at the end of their training sessions. Food undergoes a strict and demanding sanitary control complying with all regulations. Holding ISO 9001 certificate of quality, we also include a specific menu option for celiacs.
Of course, we supervise the menus for the kids who are allergic to dried fruits or gluten, like celiacs. For kids who have any kind of intolerances, we use these different colored bracelets.
The camp also provides with sports professionals as guest speakers who will further introduce our kids into the world of professional sport by sharing their own personal experiences. Among these professionals are top Real Zaragoza football players.
And above all, that the kids recognize this reference and that football remains a reference for them and that footballers come here and share their experiences with them. To tell them a little about what we do in the sports campus, what is the footballing base of Zaragoza, and invite them, inform them that it's open to them and that one day they could be there.
The camp does also count with a kindergarten service for kids aged 3 to 6, meant to ease parents at organizing their family life if there were older brothers or sisters attending the camp. The swimming pool plus alternative sports activities round up our wide and well-coordinated daily schedule.
For example, in the dining room, I help out any way I can. In the training, if they're short of a monitor, I'm there as well.
Our staff is made up, among others, by a GP who will assist and monitor our kids in order to reassure parents.
We deal with a variety of situations, from nutrition to allergies to sporting injuries.
Parents will be constantly updated through our website, backed by our 24-hour enabled hotline department for the camp.
Many parents comment that since being at the camp, their children are much more willing to eat fruit. This is a type of questions and inquiries we deal with, as well as more administrative issues such as changes in transport arrangements.
The camp closing day involves diploma and gift handing out, where focus is not just on the kids but on parents too, allowing them all to share and enjoy contests and tournaments along the day.
A game of football, we play a couple of short games with them.
Kid coaching takes place on our farewell day, giving particular feedback to parents about their kids' performance and achievements throughout the camp.
A reunion with parents and coordinators, lasting 2 or 3 minutes, where they explain a little of what their kids have done and how they've evolved and where their kids need to improve.
To wrap all this up comes our farewell dinner party, where parents, kids, coaches and teachers share conclusions, points of view and experiences.
The kids come home happy and wanting to return the next year.
Learning English through something they like as much as football is very important.
The new friends they've made, what they did in the swimming pool and what they ate in the dining room. They combine English and football and they really enjoy themselves.
He'll eat much more fruit here, and at home he doesn't want to.
They teach concepts of football and the kids learn English. They enjoy the 15 days they're here. The parents also have a good time. So I think those are reasons enough.
A great adventure backed by a photography service who will track our kids along the camp and so provide you all with vivid prints to liven memories. The camp aim is to communicate in English throughout football, working out technical, tactical and social skills, meeting and making new friends on a special holiday. Fun has got its place too, of course. Recess times in between class, training and match periods are set for our kids to relax and enjoy leisure activities.
I come here to enjoy myself with my friends and progress a little in football. They play on a field divided in two with 2 goals and a line of cones where you can shoot and try and score a goal and stop others from scoring. The swimming pool and the floats and fun things.
Football and English camp, a dream come true, now at your hand.